What's up, everybody? I finally heard back. I got my offer letter. We're gonna look into it and show you all the details of everything of what goes into an area manager offer letter. We're gonna start going through this. So this is not my offer letter. I got an offer letter for somebody else. All the details of everything is blank in here. This is just kind of what it looks like. I don't think I should put like literally my offer letter on there because obvious reasons. I don't want to get in trouble for anything. If you want to know specific details of numbers, things like that, Operations Kevin on his YouTube channel, he went over an offer letter very recently. All I'm gonna say is mine basically looks just like that. So, and he has the numbers on there, so that's all I'm gonna say. Looks very similar, not really much different, if you understand what I mean. But this one is not mine, just a generic offer letter. So we're gonna get started. So up here it has your name and all that. And then it goes in here. This is where they put your location. I can actually say, so I'm actually going to Aurora, Colorado. So I'm gonna have to move there, figure out how that's going. On here it tells you the start date. Mine is actually not till August, which is crazy far away. That's almost 6 months away. So I asked them if it was possible to move up my start date. They said no, so we're just gonna roll with it. I've got 6 months or so to continue, like saving up money, paying off debt, and just preparing to move. But it's still a good offer, so that's why I accepted it, and we're just gonna wait till that happens. So it starts off saying, unless you mutually agree, that's when you're gonna start. Your salary will be blank. All I'm gonna say, so I'll pull it up on the job description. It says, because my area includes Washington State, for the area that I was applying for, it says for Washington State jobs, the starting pay for this is $62,500. Pretty much follows what they already stated for Seattle, or for Washington. I'm not in Washington, but it's basically the same. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So the compensation for all hours work, for anyone who doesn't know, so salary-based jobs, you get your full salary for any work week, subject to limited things. Basically what this is saying is if you work 40 hours, great, that's how much you're getting paid. If you work more than 40 hours, oh well, that's what you're getting paid. But also if you work less than 40 hours, which doesn't seem like it's going to happen, but if it does, that's what you get paid. So with salary jobs, it doesn't matter how many hours you work, you're getting paid the same amount. So with a sign-on bonus and appreciation, there's gonna be a one-on sign-on bonus of blank. Again, mine's pretty much the same as what it shows on Kevin's channel. This is an advance, so the only thing with this, so they give it to you up front on your first paycheck, but you'll be earned on a daily prorated basis as you complete your first year. So if you start with them, you take your sign-on bonus, and then you quit 6 months in, half of that you're gonna owe back because you've worked half, you've earned half of it. So you have to pay them back what you do, so make sure you stay with there. And then after your first year, your second year, you get a second sign-on bonus. Again, mine's the same. You earn that throughout the second year, so they pay it for you for each paycheck. So if you quit at that point, you're only losing what they haven't paid you yet. You don't have to pay them anything back. Stocks. So this is another great thing. So Amazon gives you a ton of stocks. You don't earn them at the very beginning. It takes about 4 years for you to fully get the whole amount, with it heavy loaded in the back end. The cool thing about stocks is you can actually, as long as the company's doing well and the stocks continue to rise, you actually are making money on that money because it's stocks. On the flip side, if the company's not doing as well, the value could go down and you'll essentially be losing money on your stocks that they're giving you. Relocation benefits, I don't know exactly what I'm allowed to say. If you have specific questions about relocation, one, you want to make sure you qualify for it. But if you have specific questions about relocations, hit me down in the comments. I'll let you know exactly what's going on. I think there's different ways they can pay it out. I know for me, I'm getting a lump sum, and they give it to you 30 days before your start date. and you can use that to help you move and everything. Some other stuff involved, but we won't get too into detail. If you really want to know about relocation, let me know. I'll see what I can do. They give you this whole other packet that talks about relocation. Obviously, you get benefits, contingent upon background check and successful completion of drug tests. So don't be doing drugs, don't be having a criminal background. You should be good to go. Employment at will. This all is just normal stuff with any job. So employment at will essentially means they can fire you for any reason. You can quit them for any reason. There is no contract of you have to work for them for this amount of time. Basically, either one of you can terminate the relationship at any time for any reason. Confidentiality agreement, basically, there's a whole thing down here about confidentiality. But basically, they're saying you're gonna learn some things that people aren't supposed to know. You're not allowed to tell those people about those things. And then that's pretty much it. They give you 10 calendar days from the date of the letter to accept it, which also tells me that in my email. But basically, yeah. So that's the offer letter. Again, if you really want the details, if you want to see one without the numbers on there, go check out Kevin's channel. His videos helped me get the job, so great resource over there. So we're going to Colorado. So going forward, I'm gonna have to be, I'm gonna fly out there a little bit, take a look at the area. I'm gonna have to find an apartment, start planning for all those things. Luckily, I've got plenty of time to do so. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, just to kind of document the process, show all the things. I'm gonna have to do research, what exactly you have to do when you move states. I've never moved states before. I'm sure a lot of other people haven't. I'm sure there's a lot of things you have to do, like changing your license and your car registration and things like that. I'll do all the research and let you know, so that way you don't have to try and figure out exactly what you have to do. I'll go through the trouble for you. If any of that interests you, give me a like, subscribe for the future videos of this journey, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.